Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector Season 2. Still just flying around and shooting things and killing things. I'm sure I had said something last time, I completely forgot what it was. Because I had another game crash, so... If a game usually crashes, I usually just abort the run because nothing's saved, I don't put the video up. Anyway, let's go kill things. Let's go get some Shadow Yard murder done. Anyway, things to do today. I got a couple of questions about things. Like someone was saying that a bit of newbie help would be appreciated. I was like, fair enough. Throw me a couple of questions, and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, I got a couple of questions that someone put up, and I'll answer them as best I can. I'm hardly an authority in this game, I think. People are much better than I am, but I'll answer what I can. First question, what should I do first when I've just created my character? And for me, I think that would be, you basically go into your fleet screen, find your ship, go and refit it, and that button there. Like whenever you have a new ship, or you've just started out, run some simulations. Just get used to your ship. Find out what your ship can do, find out how to use it, find out what weapons you've got to work with. Try out something against some very basic enemy fleets. Just so you know what you're doing in combat. Once you've got that, I think once you've found out what your ship does, which I think is the first step, the big step is find out what your most important ship does, is then find somewhere to work. Like find a small place where you can work, maybe within a system or something. And then the next question was... Oh, come on, here we go. Should I buy ships early or get blueprints first? In vanilla, you haven't got the choice. In vanilla, all you've got is buying ships. But in Uomoz's sector, which has the blueprint stuff, I don't know. Once you activate the Voidwalker station like I did, everything is hostile to use and you can't buy anything anymore. Like, because everything's hostile, you can't buy anything, so at that point money is irrelevant. Had I known that, and had I sort of done things better... Hang on, first of all... Oh, they're running away. That's a weird... Ah, yes. I need to head back because I forgot to do something. Anyway, what was I going to say? It's, had I known that basically the Voidwalkers would have screwed me up diplomatically for the rest of the game, I would have joined another faction. I would have joined a faction, picked something, maybe the Black Rock, or something, just joined them up, so that I would have had interesting ships to buy, and have at least one group willing to sell to me while I played around. If I should buy ships, what ship should I buy first? I'd think get a destroyer as soon as you can, quite early on. Just because the destroyer will keep you good. Look, hopefully a sort of a speedy destroyer, something that makes it easier for you to fight early battles. I think would be the best suggestion I could come up with. Something that makes it so that you can fight early battles relatively easily. You know, speedy one, something that will make it easier to take on other destroyers and frigates. So you can attack the bigger things. Ultimately, though, this is true. This is not a competitive game. This isn't like League of Legends. This isn't Dota. This isn't a game where you're playing with other people. So ultimately, the rule of cool applies. If you think it's a cool ship, buy it. Learn to work with it if you want to. Like, I'm using the Nevermore because I think the Nevermore's cool. I like it. It seems to be a good ship. I seem to know what to do with it. But ultimately, I think it's a bloody cool ship. Which is why I'm using a lot of BlackRock stuff, because I think BlackRock is cool. I'm not saying that a lot of the other races have really good ships, they do, but I just like the BlackRock stuff. So yeah, I think if you had to pick a class, I would pick a destroyer, like a fast destroyer, relatively early on, so you got stuff to be doing, things to be attacking. I need a ship. I need fleets that can actually attack. Right. But yeah, whatever you want, really. I'd pick Fast Destroyer. That would be what I say, a Fast Destroyer. What's the best, most efficient weapon layout for my first couple of ships? Again, whatever works for you. Basically, you and your fleet needs a way to get past shields, which is usually kinetic damage, and a way to get past armor, which is usually high explosive. Energy works for both, so energy is basically energy is good. If you're not sure, get loads of energy. Avoid having just too many beams, just like consistent beams, because those can sometimes have a hard time getting past shields. Right, let me focus again. These are all relatively speedy, aren't they? Well, you're slow, but you're not. No, I'm going to fly you for a bit. We'll take this. We'll take the speediness. Speedy people. I'll put you there as well, so you don't lose the ships. Sorry, but yeah, this beam, for example, is fine, but I don't do that alone. I have something else, another energy weapon to help me get past shields, because you need to. You need to have something to help you out, or you're in trouble. What to look for early on? Fights you can win are ultimately the thing that is the best I can do. Is looking for fights that you can win is the best advice I can give, I think, early game. Because if you can do a fight you can win, then you get experience, then you get either money if you're in vanilla, or just things that drop well for you. How should I manage my skill points? I'll look at my skills after this to give you a quick idea. But I'd say I like to put in a couple points into combat early, just to make sure that my ship is faster and more powerful, and a few points in navigation, and I'll do that now. No, what over that? Yeah, I like to put in a couple points in combat early to get like increased damage, increased speed in combat, less shield damage taken, less hull and armor damage taken. And then once I've gotten that stuff, a couple points in navigation to speed your ship up. Basically, speed is important because usually the fights you can win easily are fights that are faster than you because they've got smaller ships. And being able to catch up with them is kind of key. Let's see what else we got. Also, another reason you want kind of easy fights is because the ship you start off with in the game is likely to be better than any ship you can get in case you die. Because when you die, you start off with a random starter ship, and they tend to be quite shit, especially in Uomoz's sector. So in Uomoz's sector, the starter ships are all crap. They're all like crap vanilla ships, which are far worse than ships you get in vanilla. Comparatively, sorry. They're far worse than the other ships you have. Starting ships in vanilla are worse than starting ships in Uomoz's sector, just because of lack of variety and lack of weapons and so forth. Let's blow some shit up, shall we? To disengage, fine. Let disengage. If you want to disengage, you can disengage. So you want to deal with. Okay, that'll do. You want fights that you can deal with your ship without losing your main ship, because it'll probably be the best ship you'll have for a while. What goals should I set for the early game? I would say join a faction to get until you get a decent fleet. A couple of destroyers maybe. I liked transferring to the Void Walkers. Like, I think it was cool. I think it's a good dynamic to play as the Void Walkers. However, I think I did it too early. I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I just went do this, and I did not know that would make me hostile to absolutely everybody, and that nobody, not even the independents, would trade with me. I think if you watch sort of quite far back in my videos, you can see sort of the trouble I had. Like early season 2, when I lost my main ship, I was not sure what I was doing, and that was an issue. So I think I would join a faction, pick a faction and join it. Any faction you like. Again, rule of cool. Some factions are naturally hostile to you, so be careful. But join a faction. After I've joined a faction, I would stay in the faction until I've got a good fleet. Once you've got a good fleet, fleet and experience. Once you've got fleet and experience, then strike rank, then do your own stuff. Then you can do your own stuff quite happily. So I need to focus here for a bit because I've got... Oh, fire, 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 fire! Yeah, good, that's something. Vent, 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 vent. Cover. Good. It's down. So I think those are my answers. They're very mishmashed because I've been busy. Maybe I should have done an entire video separately on that, but right, there's that. It's dead as well. Good. I think that's everything. So I think those are all the questions, I think. So yeah, new game, faction, join a faction, get a full fleet. I would say a full fleet is filling up your logistics points without putting points into logistics. Once you fill that out, get a couple of destroyers in there. That's a good thing. That's a decent starting fleet. And level up. Keep fighting till you've got some levels in. So that you're faster than... You have to be faster than equal fleets of your size. And you got some damage in. I think once you've got that in, I think that's probably past early game. We had fighters that retreated. Interesting. But we pretty much got everything right. Yeah, it's fine. Brilliant. Fantastic. Let them go. Don't particularly care. Ooh, nice big autocannon. A couple of heavy maulers. Thumper. Good. Anyway, let's head back. I forgot to pick up a couple of ships. That's what I need to do. I need to pick up a couple of ships. We sent them to build last time and I completely forgot about them. So yeah, I hope that worked for answering questions. Solidarity class is the freighter. We have that anyway. That's a phase frigate. That's a good frigate. That's one of the available starting frigates, I think, for in Uomoz, and it's not a bad one. It's quite a decent one, actually. Oh, cool, we actually got this. Sweet, that's kind of cool. That's a combat car. Interesting. Because I think I might choose to have that. Okay, that's 6 supplies per day. Oh, we got this as well. Alright, okay, that's not too shabby. Oh, and that's the one, that's the battle cruiser, that's the Parrot battle cruiser. Interesting. Okay. So what's that have weapons-wise? Large missile, large ballistic. Okay. Still good to think about. Let's see, what do we want? People tell me to build another. I wish it would remove duplicates, or I could have the chance to remove some of these. Could build another one of these. Might as well. Build the shadow yards. 6. I've had 3 of them so far. Might as well build one of them. Come on, let's build one of them. Good. Right. that's been built. Let's dump off some stuff. Get some fuel. Yeah, I think I'll just supplies the rest. Get that supplies that. That can go in. That can go in, that can go in. Everything else can get supplied. Good. Which gives, yeah, fine, good. Good, 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 good. Oh, before I forget. Maybe that was when I was... Maybe that was before the crash. The video's crashed and I forget what I've done. Right. Let's drop you guys off. And what was I doing? I was... building a couple of these because they've been really useful. Right, next. Did you disengage? You smarmy bastards. I'll just chase them. Right. You don't need everything. That can go away. That can go away. Right, you guys can capture that. Bonk. Oh, thanks. That's exactly what I needed. I'll leave you to that. That's pretty much flamed out, so you can carry on. Well, apparently not, because we're too slow. Quickly vent. Next, please. Good. Next. And you as well. Good, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Fire everything! It's not bad actually, we managed to get away with quite a bit. That, pick through the salvage. Nothing specifically unique, but, you know, it works. Ooh, Blackrock Fleet. Trader. Yeah, go on. Last fight of the day. Right, see. You guys can take that. The sensor array up there. You join them. I wonder, sort of like, for people who are more experienced in this game than me, because there are a lot of you sort of giving me great advice when I'm playing this. I mean, how important is it to like stay under the logistics limit? I mean, is it sort of feasible to be above that a lot of the time? Right. Okay, here we go. There they are. There are the cruisers anyway. There's a storm needlers as well. Oh, that's going to be important. That's going to be unpleasant. Oh god, I went too fast, too far ahead. Too fast, too far ahead, too far ahead. Retreat! Oh god, I'm spinning as well, it's not good. Vent, 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 vent. Oh, god, that's unpleasant. That was very unpleasant. Damn it, the shield's at the wrong moment. That thing needs to die quickly. Vent, 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 vent. Oh damn it, I missed it. I can't believe I missed that. It's dead anyway. Good. That's something anyway. Hopefully we haven't lost anyone, I'm not sure. Okay. I think we're okay. I don't think we've lost anyone. Have we lost anyone? That's that. That's the that. That's that. That's that. I think we're okay. That was a bit of a hairy moment for me there, and was realised I was flanked by 2 cruisers. I think that's everything. Yeah, I was thinking about replacing you because I'm not too sure. Yep, we're good. We're fine. Stand down. Blow that up. Plenty of supplyable things. Right, that'll just drop some stuff, supplies, and call it a day. But that was good. So yeah, I do actually want to hear from people who know what they're talking about. If dipping under your supply limit is actually a thing you want to consider doing. What am I dumping off? I'm dumping off nothing, possibly. Dump off you, and everything else I think I can just supplies up. You. Yeah, I'll just supply as the rest. Oop, damn. My mistake. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. Good. Good. Ooh. Ah! Mazel tov. The really, really, really slow thing. But that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. And some kind of hyper tug. This is still being built. Hedge your money. Hedge your money. And you need a lot of stuff to build. Surprisingly enough. But yeah, cool. Anyway, I'll call it there. Let me know if I could help with anything else, and if you could help me with my questions, that would be great. I will catch you guys next time. I'll see you then. Bye.